Hello, welcome back to Comic Flip. Today it is New Comic Book Day, Wednesday, May 1st, 2019. So as usual, I'm going to kick things off with the indie comics. Up first we have Aftershock Comics, Descendent number 1. The writer is Stephanie Phillips and illustrations are done by Juan Doe. And the synopsis for this is: a man investigating the disappearance of a young boy discovers the conspiracy theories of secret societies and child endangerment are true. Next up, we have Obey Me number 2 from Dynamite Comics. I've really enjoyed the first 2 issues. This is based off a video game and it follows a Reaper named Vanessa Held and a demon hellhound named Monty. Then from Image Comics, I picked up Paper Girls number 28. This is written by Brian K. Vaughan. I started reading this back when issue 1 came out, and I'm going all the way through with it. The last indie that I picked up this week was The Rejected, the Unwilling one-shot. This is written by Stan Konopka and illustrated by Sean Langley. The synopsis says Mr. Teeth returns to influence the actions of another who has been rejected by society. About a year ago, just The Rejected was released by SourcePoint Press, and that immediately sold out. And then they printed a second printing, and that arguably did better. I really like the character design of Mr. Teeth, and I'll probably be doing a recap review on this one. Alright, moving on to DC. I picked up Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1. This is the first appearance of the Laughing Man, which is a character with attributes of the Joker and Shredder. I've had good luck in the past with Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles titles. They flip pretty well. Anytime you have two badass franchises come together in like a team-up issue, I'm definitely going to pick it up. Then I got DCeased number 1. I went with, of course, my man Mattina for the variant. This is written by Tom Taylor and illustrations by Greg Capullo, and this is a very sick concept. I really dig it. A mysterious technovirus has been released on Earth, infecting 600 million people and turning them instantly into violent, monstrous engines of destruction. And spoiler alert, I've heard everyone dies in this book. Kind of makes sense. There was a bunch of covers for this one. Pick the one you like. If you're trying to flip them, I would go for either this one or the Joker one. There's also a black and white Joker one. Those two are done by John Jiang. Definitely pick those up. Definitely check out this book. And last but not least from DC, we have Year of the Villain number 1, which is a 25-cent one-shot with stories by various artists and writers. Your cover A is on the left and right-hand side. It features Perpetua, the Legion of Doom, and the Batman Who Laughs. And one of the variants that I was lucky enough to get, I believe it's 1 in 200. So for every 200 issues, only one of these are printed, is the Batman Who Laughs variant by Jim Cheung. There's also a 1 in 100 variant by Artgerm featuring Cheetah, and a 1 in 250 variant featuring Lex Luthor. Both of those I didn't really care for. This one, the Batman Who Laughs, this is the one you want to get. This is the kickoff issue for their ongoing Year of the Villain crossover event. So I would definitely pick up a couple of issues. I mean, it's only 25 cents. You can't go wrong with that. Moving on to Marvel, I picked up Champions number 5, the Max Lim Battle Lines variant featuring one of my favorites, Vision. This is apparently a War of the Realms tie-in, and Cyclops is also in this book. The writer is Jim Zub, and interior art is done by Juanan Ramirez. This is a total cover buy. I couldn't help myself from buying Cosmic Ghost Rider Destroys Marvel History number 3 because every issue is just stupid fun. The synopsis for this is Cosmic Ghost Rider joins the X-Men and obtains enhanced powers from the Phoenix Force. Written by Paul Scheer and illustrated by Gerardo Sandoval. I'm sure there will be spoofs on the new Dark Phoenix movie that's coming out. I could not pass this one up. This one came out last week. This is Doctor Strange number 13. Doctor Strange becomes the Herald of Galactus in this one. This is written by Mark Waid and illustrated by Jesus Saez. This is another one I couldn't pass up. This is Major X number 3 by Rob Liefeld. The first 2 issues have completely sold out. This is a good one to get because it's the reintroduction of the Scourge. You have Mega Max, Mini Max, Pigskin, Vance Rebus, and Deadeye Dick, led by Dreadpool. There's a lot of action in this book. It's like a 90s comic, and Liefeld has said he writes his comics like they're 70s books, like Bronze Age books. So if you're a fan of the Bronze Age books or 90s books, I would definitely pick this one up. There's been a slew of first appearances in the first 2 issues. You don't want to miss out. The second printing of issue number 1 is also out. I highly recommend this one because it's a different cover. The price will likely go up in the future. especially since it's a full appearance cover with a D mask Major X. Then I have Marvel Team Up featuring Spider-Man and Miss Marvel. Like I said before, whenever you have a dope team up, I'm gonna pick it up. I also really like the cover. They swapped costumes. I think that's cute. Speaking of cute, I also got Punisher number 11. Again, this is the Battle Lines variant. Total cover buy. All the Battle Lines covers are like amazing to me. Just look at that freaking gun. That's so sick, dude. Could not pass up on Savage Avengers number 1. I mean, if you read comics, just look at that cover. Yes, that's awesome. So, in this book, you have the first team appearance of the Savage Avengers, obviously. You have Wolverine, Punisher, Conan the Barbarian, Elektra, Brother Voodoo, and Venom. This is written by Jerry Duggan, and you have art done by Mike Deodato, both some of my favorites. In this book, you also have the first mention of Marrow God and the City of Sickles. And there's a battle of Wolverine versus Conan the Barbarian, which is really, really dope. There's a couple of variants for this one. My shop was selling one of them for above cover price, the one with Wolverine on it. I didn't bother. I mean, the cover is the one you want to get for this one, definitely. Another one of my favorites, Spider-Gwen Go Spider number 8. I have the original Spider-Gwen volume all the way through. This is written by McGuire, art by Miyazawa, cover by Bangle. I'm a big fan of the Mary Janes, so once I saw this cover, I was hooked. Sign me up. Yes. Finally, I picked up War of the Realms number 3, the variant cover by Marco Checcetto. This is the origin of the God Without Fear, who is on the cover. Basically, it's how Daredevil gains the powers of Heimdall. Again, this is written by Jason Aaron and illustrated by Arthur Adams. That's it, guys. That's my haul for this new comic book Wednesday, May 1st, 2019. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys picked up. I will be posting a recap review video or a top of the pile video by the end of this weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.